Good morning, Lauren. Once a couple more people jump on, I explain my stupidity. Back on hold again. You're gonna have to hire a manager just for that. Good morning, Donnell. Lauren says they open as of a minute ago. How busy can they be? Hey, never know. It might be a million people calling right now, trying to be the earliest. Okay, let's jump over to the scans. So today we got LBPS up, and it looks horrible on the yearly and weekly and all of that. It's been going down for quite a while. Had a top up here of 15 and just has had one direction. The news on it: 4D Pharma renal cell carcinoma trial achieves primary efficacy goal before enrollment completion. So that's nothing. GameStop has absolutely been ripping for a little bit. It might have pulled back. No, it still came from the $80, went up there to the 123. Let's see. Cost is up 5%. I am about to get back into the oil stocks though. Oil is holding this 113, and all of the oil stocks have done quite a bit of pullbacks. I'm checking INDO and Hustle again today. Let's see what else we got. ALLG, not too interested in that. And then for the higher floats, BABA is the biggest mover right now. So, but I am going to be focusing in on these oil stocks as well. Got this nice little 113 breakout level. So, yeah, that's going to be the move today. Wait, I didn't buy what? Let's see. I contact congressional reps yesterday. You didn't buy this, did you? What are you talking about? What did I buy? Powell looking like it wants to pop out of consolidation trend. That would be nice free money. Lauren says. Anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and tell y'all what my stupidity was. So yesterday, I was looking at I was looking at this stock right here, CYRN. Let me tell y'all how stupid this was. So I had an entry. I took two trades on this one. The first trade, it came down in this little dip area, and I got in for 60 shares, right? And so I was gonna hold it throughout the day. And when I went offline, I was like, man, I'm gonna add just a little bit. I was gonna add like maybe 10 something shares. So I type up the order, and I forgot to change the quantity, right? So it was another 60 shares instead. So I had 120. So I was like, oh man, I got to manage the risk. This was not a part of the plan. So it started dropping. And so I went ahead and cut it at a $30 loss. So I continue watching it throughout the day. And it comes and plays around the 8 again. So I entered at the 804-ish level, 80 shares, right? And it pumped up from the $8 all the way up here to the all the way up here to the 937. I was like, okay, well, if it holds around 9, I'll be good. This thing got shorted all the way back down to $8, $1.24 back down. I was expecting it to hold up there, but it did not. So I've been waiting on some volume to come into it so I can go ahead and sell out of this position. I got the 80 shares, but I'm like, bro, you should have held. You should have held. But now I'm ready to play oil again, so it's whatever. That pharma play. Now I haven't really been playing anything pharma. That LBPS and all that. Nah, I didn't. But yeah, I did get back some profits on that trade though. I had $87 on that trade and didn't take any because I thought it was gonna hold up there at the 9. I was like, all right, we're gonna test the 9 and get on out of here. Did not do it. Came on back. I should have just took half up there. I was up $1 and 15 cents. But you know, happens. Gave back the profit. Looking for some liquidity so I can sell out of the position. But that's 1 in a million trades. So just take the notes and know that I just held way too long, man. I should have just took the profit. I was up like $100, so why not? Take the profit. Some of my biggest losers come from holding too long. Cause I get very confident in the play, and I'm like, man, this thing can keep going, bro. And then it'll pull back, and that's what happened on this one. But the reason I want to get out of it is because they recently put out a private offering or public offering or something like that. I forgot what the actual news was, but it was for like $3. So you remember what happened to you, Donnell, where it dropped down significantly overnight? Yeah, it could drop down from 7 to 3. So that's why I'm trying to get on out of here. Go ahead and cut the loss. Actually, let me try again to try to get out. What is it? 780s. See if they'll sell me out this time. I've been trying to sell out small positions, just like 15 shares at a time, but it's just been so hard to get out. So sell at the 83. Yeah, but at least I didn't get that gap down though. I caught that news article. I'm trying to go ahead and get on down because if it pops down to $3, that would be a $5 loss on 80 shares, and that is what, $400. See if I can get these sales here. Wait, I need to go to pre-market. Limit 82. See if I can sell some. Nope. Does anybody want to buy from me? And this is the thing with low liquidity, it's so hard to get out of these. And I'm selling above where it is, but it jumped up to the 787 here. So may have to sell a little bit higher, but I am going to get out of this position. 87, so I'll sell some there. I sold some right there. Got chopped off. Trying to sell the rest. Earlier this morning, I couldn't get a sale for anything in this world. Like, they would not sell me out. But I'm going to continue trying. Okay, got another sale there. I just want to be all out of this so I can focus on oil today. Man, don't be bouncing like that, bro. Chill. You gonna mess me up, bro. What you doing? Okay, 88. Sell a little bit at 88. Can we get it? 87. Sell some at 85 again. Okay, did I get that sale? Nope, hasn't went through yet. If I can just get out of this before the open so I can focus on those oil stocks, that would be so nice. 80. What about 88? I think I already did one at 88. Yep. 89. Just sell me, bro. Please. Well, at least I got rid of 30 shares. Let's try selling at 79. That worked. No buyers at 79. 73. Actually 72. Let's do 72 and see if somebody will pick it up. Yes, sir. They sold that one. Okay. Let's do that. I'll sell them out at 72. I ain't worried about it. I just want to be out of this position. Sold another. Sold another. And what is this? Five shares left. I need to get out of this. See if they'll sell me at 75. Yep. Okay. Now I'm just gonna focus on oil today. INDO hustle, making those moves off this bottom here. Yeah, Donnell, it's just, man, it wasn't even that I wanted to swing it. I just didn't take profit. I was in the profit, 87 bucks, and didn't take it. So since it's not going according to my plan anymore, why continue to hold it? I can make that money back on an oil stock or something. I lost 40 bucks on that trade. Lost 30 on the first one. So 30 on the first one, 40, that's 70 bucks. But now today, INDO looks lovely. We got this low of the 2840. Came right down to this little downtrend that it's been on. And it's right under that $30. I wonder, can it go up here and touch this 30 whatever? May start entering under this 30 and use this bottom as an out. 27. I think that's going to be the move for me. But I want to see some more liquidity though. Go ahead and take CYRN off this watch list because I don't even want to see it. I gave back so much profit to that thing. Well, only 70 bucks. I mean, I didn't eat into my monthly profit that much, but still. That's a tank of gas and a couple of dinners. Jump back over here to the scans. Let's see. PDD, BABA, ALLG. Yes, and a Mars bar. Man, I hadn't seen a Mars bar in so long here in Mississippi. Oh man. Matter of fact, let me think. Yeah, I hadn't seen one of those in a long time. I see Snickers, Three Musketeers, Babe Ruth's. So where it closed at was a $28. If it can hold around this $28 on the open, it may be a play. Plus oil over here. Go and look at oil. We got oil looking like it's ready to break out the next high level, which would be back over that 114, which was a heavy resistance level at first. So very interesting on oil stocks. Very, very interesting. I will be very interested in INDO today. All these other stocks over here that I'm seeing on the scans just don't have any kind of news or anything, but Hussa does. Hussa is on there. Mars bar equals Milky Way. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I see Milky Ways too. Yep. Straight caramel and the nugget or nougat or however you pronounce it. Some people say nougat. They put an extra ooh on the U. Some people say nugget. I'm going to get me some chicken nougats. Yep. I like that INDO has pulled back this much right to the downtrend and then kind of making a little cup shape here on this downtrend. So we'll see what it wants to do here. Um CELZ. What is that? CELZ. What's the news on it? Creative medical technology shares trade higher after company announced top line results for STEM spine pilot study. So they're just beginning the study. Let's see, Creative Medical announced positive. They just have some positive results for something. Guess it could give some moves. It's up 98%. But man, this oil though. Like it. But we'll watch it since it is up 98%. Where is, I need to add that, CELZ. And then Mars bar has actual bits of almond in it. That is the only real difference. Oh, okay. So Mars bar is like a Babe Ruth with almonds. All right, so INDO is waking up a little bit here. I may actually be looking for it for a pre-market trade, but I don't want to play this right now. I want to let it pull back on the open. Because it can get back up to possibly the 34 is what I'm looking at now. Let's switch all over here. So we got the 32 right here. Draw trend or draw resistance. But that's pre-market data. Where's the real stuff? Okay, so it closed here last time. So it's right at the close of the previous day. And then it has a support of the close of the, well, wait, close of 2 days ago. And then the close of the previous day is the 28th. So we'll see how it holds those levels. But it's looking good to me. BT, oh yeah, all of the oil stocks are waking up a little bit. Good morning, Daniel B. SB. I'm looking at oil again. Look at this chart on oil. I mean, this is looking like it's going to go ahead and get through this 114. Came down here. Look at that. Looks so strong right there. No way I'm not trading oil today. Wait for a dip on INDO and I'm getting in. Off the open, I mean. All I need is a small dip. CELZ still doing its thing down here. Is the SPY ready to come down? Let's see, it had a little bit of a gap down. Anytime the SPY starts coming down, oil starts acting real nice. Look at this candle. Very small volume. I mean, very small liquidity, but this candle moved from the 28.67 up to the 29.45. So big ranges even on this low little float. Not low float, but this in this dip. Candles came down here, big old selling candles, and now those selling candles are getting smaller and smaller in here. So now I'm very interested. Tom Connors, you were just on the website and you were looking at the scans. Yes, that's what I'm using. Yeah. The scanners on on those TOS scanners, yeah. Now my scanners are a little bit different because I'm looking for things over $5. You can always switch that if you're trying to trade lower. It works for lower, but I have a problem under $5. My fingers get drunk or something, and I just forget how to trade under $5, and I end up almost losing my life. At least over $5, I've noticed. At least even though I give back profit sometimes, I am well within the profit on my trades. So I'm like, man, you know what? I'm out here biting my own tongue. I'm in the profit and just won't take. But anyway, I am looking at INDO. We have about 1 minute and 17 seconds waiting for an INDO dip down would be nice. I'm gonna play INDO off of this nice little consolidation here. See if it can hold over this 25 level. Donnell also called out CELZ. If you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, CELZ is on the watch as well. It's up 105%. We got about 40 seconds left, and I'm looking at the oil stocks today once again for some more oil plays because we look like we're gonna break over 114 here very soon. It's at 113.85, headed up to the 90s. 18 seconds. Okay, we just opened up. Let's see if we can get a dip here on INDO. Can we get under the 29s? Get a little push down, please. Wait for the liquidity, I guess. Yeah, let's go up and watch CELZ for now. Oh, it just popped. You stupid thing. Holding these levels. Want to see a little bit more of a dip down here through this level of the 2890s. It may not give it to me. It might just go. Give me that dip. There we go. Come on down. Come on down, buddy. Get that nice drop. Do not buy it up yet. Get that push down. Wanted some more downward here. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit here just as a starter. If it wants to blast off to the 34, okay, I'll take that profit. But looking for a little bit more of a dip here. Has a bottom of the 27 here. Yeah, it's not gonna give me anything. It's gonna just go. Yep. All right, well, I'll play it. Yep. 2550s. Okay. Let's come down into this dip. I'm looking for it to check up here to this $29, $30 level. Has a top up here of the 29.52. Small position here on it. Oil breaking the 114s. Can we come down so you can give me some more, or are you just gonna go? Okay, there's a little bit of short pressure. Can we stay under this right here, this 29.50? Nope. Bouncing through that. Okay, bouncing up there. That high was the 29.75. Oil still holding over the 114s. Looking for it to get up here. What, the 30? I don't know. That's a little bit close. We'll see what it wants to do here. Can some volume start coming over here? There's the 30 or 29. Let's see, what is that? Giving it a second. So up 70 cents right now. Wanted to buy a dip, but I'm gonna get this first profit first if it can go ahead and break through this 29.93. If it does come down, I'll be willing to add to this one. Just giving it a second. Right up on the hour chart, you can see where it's testing here, this level of the 30. Says CELZ gave a little bit of a pullback. BTU. Okay, good to go. Gave a little pullback here to this 29.35. Still very low volume in here. Waiting for ads. If it can come back below this level, the 29. Continues to bounce here. Yeah, Tom. Pre-market data. I pretty much look at what happened in the last intraday. Pre-market data just it just messes me up, man. I don't like it. But we are right above this little trend here, 26.88. Still getting some pops around this level. So where do we close? We close at the 28 here, and we popped up to the 29s. So just giving it time to figure out what it wants to do. 4-hour chart, big old, as long as it doesn't break down to 27.48, I think I'm okay. We're sitting at 114 over here on oil, and it's continuing to go up. So we'll see. Kind of slowing down here. Thought it was going to pick up some momentum to the downside. There is a little bit. Okay, so can we get back under the 29s a little bit? We can use the 28 as our risk level. Get a little bit more push down. Okay. So having a little bit of a trouble right there, the 29s. And oil is continuing up. So I'm going to add a little bit here. Looking for ads now. It's 2 times. And let's see if we can get up off these levels. Average price 29.19. Looking to get under 29 though. I may have accidentally sold one instead of bought one. I thought I had 10. I might have sold one instead of buying. It's my fault. Let's see if it'll push back down to the 29s again. Okay. Can we see the 2905s? Looks like it's ready to come on down a little bit more. Okay. So I got my 10 shares back. Hustle. Let's see. Hustle came down as well. Had a big old shoot up there, but came down. More interested in INDO right now, though. It's got a lot more upward potential. Not having those big old. So it did sell off, sell off. So 3 days of selling off. Oh, I meant to add down there. That was a very quick pop. Here we go. Okay, added down there. Average price is $29.10 now. We are consistently going up on oil. See if we can get some more push down to that trend on the hour chart. Any more push down? Okay. Adding some more right under that 29. So my average price is 29.06. There's a little pop there. Looking for it to push down some more if it can, but oil continues to break out to the 114.30s. See if we can get some more push down here. There we go. Oh my gosh, I missed that little. So quick. Let's see the 75s I add. If I see the 75s on the bid, can we see them? There's some 60s, 65. How far can we push down here? 28.50. Can we push through the 28.50s? 28.30s. I'm gonna add there. 28.50. Can we get all the way to this trend here? 28.20. Okay, 43. Adding there as well. Can we see anything over the 50s? $28.51. Adding. Right down to that trend line on the hour chart. Get a nice little bounce. Okay, there's 28.89. At this point, it's right at my entry price, 28.96. Needs to pop down some so I can add under this level. Don't want to add here, it's just too close. We can just pop down a little bit, just a little bit, pop down. Back here to the 65-ish level, be nice. Okay, 80s. He's got a stack at the 70s though. $75 holding there. I'm gonna add a little bit. Can we see 76 is up there? Adding. So now my average price is under the 29. '70s back there. '60s. Anything over the 60s. Okay, there's the 50s. I'm gonna add there. 28.46. What's that message? Average price is a 28.94. Let me look back at this one. CELZ BTU. It's like it was getting up as well. Okay. All right. Coming back up GS a little bit. Oh yeah, we're breaking on oil. I'm adding. Go ahead and get down here to 25 shares. Breaking up on oil. Waiting for the reaction in INDO. We're just now getting to 114.50. So we should see the reaction over here very soon. I see the 28.50s. Let's see, 28.50, 28.40. Can I see the 45s back up there? having some trouble pushing through these levels. 30s. Come on down. 45s adding. Average price 28.86. You can see those 30s start to hold. $28.25. Adding on that failure to break. Can we see anything over the 30s? Oil still holding at that 114. Okay, yep, okay. Adding here. Looking for that reaction back up. All right, so at this point, I will risk down to the 27.50s. 27.50s. If it can take out, actually, $27. Sell. Yep. All right, so we're gonna give it some time here to start pushing back up with oil, continually claiming that 114 level. Says CELZ did come on down. BTU continuing to push up. So this thing has had 1, 2, 3, 4 days to sell off. Touching the trend right here again. Coming down to the 28s. Can we get some buys around this 28? $28.09 into play. I won't wait for any more adding though. It's coming on down, but oil is still going up, so looking for it to respond probably later on in the day. Okay, adding down here around this 28 level. Looking for it to hold. It's right on the trend. Okay, so my average price is a 28.73. There's the launch up 28.50 right there. Got 34 shares down here, but I'm gonna let it play, see where this candle wants to go with oil. If it actually wants to play ball. Looking for 28. Okay, still coming down. Another pop back up. This candle has 3 minutes left on it. The ask is all the way at the 28.35. So pretty wide spread, 30 cents of spread right here. But it's right at the $28. If it pops up again, yeah, I'm adding here. A little bit too much resistance there. Right on the trend. Adding. And we see it break over this 28.10 here. Ask continues to move up as well. Adding. More struggle. Go ahead and pick up 40 shares down here and let it play off this bottom of this trend. Average price is 28.65 right now. Looking for it to get up and go. Still very green on oil. Waiting for that reaction. I give it a couple minutes. Also, we need to follow up with Dr. Sullivan about moving forward. Scheduling, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we can get under 28. Okay. $27.71. Still pushing down a little bit. $27.90. Let me pick up some more down here. We can start working this way back above the back up to the 28. CELZ did come down. Nothing else is really catching my attention here. Still seeing BTU act up. I'm gonna add some down here. 27, 28. Adding a little bit more. Average price 28.62. So risk 62 cents. Let's see if it can get back. Did make it back to the body of this candle. Adding in down here, 28.59 is my average price. Adding a little bit more. Adding on this rejection off of the that downwards movement. Go ahead and get in 50 shares here. Okay, in 50 shares, we have a bottom down here of the 27.66. Looking for those shorts to get pushed right through this top at some point. We're still breaking up on oil, so I'm looking for these buyers to come on in here. $27.63. Go ahead and get my stop and everything looking managed. So it did close up a lot higher than this, so it just needs to hold. It may come back down and test, but I'll give it a chance to play back up. We're still pushing above 114 on oil. Looking for the body of this candle to get challenged 28.19. Making a nice little curling shape if it can start to just hold that 28. Very low volume as of now, but can definitely pick up. Need to see those 90s roll back in there though. '90s got bought a little bit. $27.98. Only 50 shares in this one, so we'll see what it wants to do. It has flattened out in this area for what came down here, came down. So shorts have been winning on it. Looking for it to follow suit with oil. Where's the SPY? SPY coming on down as well. When the SPY comes down, usually these reverse. So we'll see if we see all that happen today. Looking for those 90s to come on and start getting hit. '97s, '96s up here on the tape. '97s again. Can we start breaking through those 90, that 97, 98 level? CELZ, okay, back. BTU making moves. INDO back at 28. Can we go ahead and reclaim 28? Stack at the 28s. Can we see the 2801s? Like somebody's trying to sell at the 28. Come on, man. All this trading going on right in this level. Right under the 28s. Will they start to force those shorts out? Got 5 minutes left on this one. Opening up a new candle there. Still giving it some time. 2810s getting hit there. All right, Dallas said he's holding CI, took a partial win on it so far. Nice. Um, let's see. Oh yeah. Holding SPLX and SOLX from 317. So a very slight little break up there on this one. We just need to see all 28s here. BTU had a smaller range than it usually has. Moved up $1 though. It may end up going higher. Hustle also moving up. Came down and came up here. So we'll see what happens there. BKKT took a little dive there. Getting a nice little coiling formation here. $28.12 is the top here. See the 28.06 there? Can these bars start going green? $28.13. So we came down here. We checked the previous close, which was 28. So it needs to hold the 28.20s to get moving up. 28.20 is the spot. What price did I got in at 28.54 right here. 28.54, looking for this rebound out of this level. The previous close here, so it sold off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Previous close was this 28.20 here, so it's about 20 cents away from my entry. But just waiting on it to hold up. Okay, looking over here, let's see. We still got LBPS, which was that pharmaceutical stock, really red on the day now. We got GameStop still acting a fool. At $137, but up 11%. We got Kodak. Kodak was a previous mover or whatever. INDO. Let's show them shorts what we got on INDO. Got this bottom here, nice bottom, but if we begin to hold that 28.20, that's all I want to see. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. One Life 28. Cause look at where my this is the trend that I had drew from the other day that it's been playing around. Whoops, playing around right here after this big sell off, and so 27 is where I'm looking at right here. So yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm okay as long as it starts holding that the previous day's close. I'll be okay. It's only 4 cents away from holding it though. but we shall see. Very low volume at this point though. But if oil keeps going up like it is, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't react to oil still going up, still being in such a strong uptrend. BKKT. Go ahead and put a stop in here so I don't even have to watch it. And put 50 shares on that stop, which would be 26.95 is where I'll cut this one. So I'll put my stop there. 26.95. I want to see a full 27 break. If we can break it by 5 cents, it's broken. All right, sell. So there we go. And I let that play. BTU coming on down as well. Dallas had caught a XPLX. I don't know what that is. XPLX or XPXL. SPXL. You've been holding that since 317. Are you trading options on this or are you holding the actual stock? Let's see. 315, 316, 317. Nice. And then the other one you called out was SOXL. SOXL getting some nice moves as well. Very nice. Let me put those. I guess we can see how these failed. LBPS, just to take a look. See, gapped up, went into a halt there at 753, and then gave everything back. And GameStop, GME, GameStop. Still, I know it. Let me think. Was it GameStop or AMC that did the precious metals buying? I forget. Framework Fortune says today is a bull trap. We'll see, man. We'll see. Dallas says he's swing trading the underlining. Daniel B says he got 400 bucks, or wait, negative 400 bucks today on A firm. Inverse head and shoulders on NRSN. What is NSR? Oh, that was one of the previous movies from the other day. NRSN. Yeah. Very small range on that one. Looks like CELZ gave back everything in a little bit. Let me look back over here at my watch list. EIGR, DWAC. DWAC back up to $73. Um, NIO pushing up. All right. Look at the 1 hour on let's see, inverse head and shoulders, AMC. Yeah, AMC and GameStop, they usually wake up at they usually wake up at the same time. Usually, because they're such meme stocks. AMC. See. Oh, not AMC. NRSN. NRSN isn't doing anything. It can give you maybe a dollar move, maybe. On its best day. But it's not doing anything. It's up 2% too. Not super volatile. I can see if it was like INDO that can move dollars. Let's look at INDO. What you doing down here, boy? INDO just hanging around this level, letting folks get their little buys in. Has a bottom here of 27.65. My stop out is the 26.95. So if it makes its way all the way down there, I gotta be out. Look at where oil is as well. Crude oil 113.50, but still in a powerful uptrend. This thing has had plenty of time to kind of check out this level of the 27.66 here. Might end up adding down here. Adding like 5 more shares. If I can. think I can. Add a little bit there. Average price is $28.52. Okay, added 5 more shares down here. And let me go ahead and reset that number for, so just 5 more shares there at the $26.99. Or 95. Sell. Looking for any type of action back up to the upside. The shorts have won in these first 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes of action or whatever. And we'll see it's just now getting to 500,000 shares traded. The SPY has went back up a little bit. Did I put that in right? 26.95, yeah. LBS, I'll take that off the watch. It's not doing much. IQ is bouncing, but I'm not going to trade against my own plan. What is IQ? Let's see. Q. Dallas called out IQ. Framework says RE break of 650 on NSRN. Look for retest of 750. Yeah, IQ is up, definitely. But yeah, that would be a very dangerous play right there. It's already up so much. It's up from the, what, 40 cents? Let's see. What's the news on IQ? IQ, several of Chinese stock. Oh, that's a Chinese stock. Making some moves up there. So that's, if you're interested in those Chinese stocks, that's IQ right there. And then Ben had called out in, oops. Why can't I ever type right, man? Here we go. Yeah, very small range. It's gonna be chopping around. INDO might chop around, but bought it low with oil going up strong. Looking for that nice little break after that sell off that it had for 4 days. GameStop finding a little flat top, 142-ish area. Looks like it's getting choppy. Looking for some of these to give up the ghost, so more attention can go to other things. BTU not recovering that quickly. Lori called that MULN. That one's been on and off of her, on and off of the call outs here recently. Had a move up from the 105 up to the 4, consolidated for a little bit, came back up to the 3. IQ still pushing higher. So maybe it's becoming even more of a short play rather than a long play. It's extended for 15 minutes here. BKKT is also pushing back out of this little descent. Has a top intraday top of the 691 here. Smaller range. BTU. Let's see. BTU kind of flattening out here. NRSN dead in the water. I already threw a wick up here to the 775, so let's see if it has. Well, it's too steep to put a trend on it even yet. Too steep. MULN still going up. INDO continue to slip on down on me. So it may end up stopping me out. Had this previous level here of the 26.94 that it had some issues with, $27. But it's looking like it's going to be a grind down. So if it stops me out, I'll go ahead and take that loss. Okay, getting some pops down here on INDO. May add 5 more shares down here. Looking for that push back out. Go ahead and bring my costs down a little bit. So 28.40 is where I'm looking now. And that's 60 shares. And I'll be out, stop out at the 26.95. Sale. So got my sale ready to go if it does not want to pick up. It came down, shorts winning, shorts winning, shorts winning. When will the shorts not be winning? Will it go ahead and pop on them? $27.33, $27.50. Yeah, short should be ready to cover by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 candles down. And kind of round it out here. So let's see this attack back up to the upside. 27.95, getting a nice pop there. On the 15-minute, this low here is the 27.32 as a bottom, 27.32. I will be looking at that as a stop out if we can start to reclaim the 28.30s is where it needed to kind of hold for the day, 28.30s. So I'll be watching. Only down $28 on that position now. Let me see what oil is doing as well. Oil working its way back up to the 114s. Up, cracked the 114s, cracked straight through it. So we should definitely see some reaction to that. Framework Fortune, he's calling out those crypto plays. Mara Riot. Let's go look at them. Mara Riot. Mara Riot, BBIG. BTBT and BKKT. Okay. Oh, it's already there. Remove. So if you test it down, can you hold around these levels? Definitely test it down here. Can you reclaim the level of the 28 is the question. BTBT, BBIG. These will be ones that you'll have to hold. Breaking over that 114. Looking for INDO to come on with it. React to that oil. It's been down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. Bottom of this candle is a 27.30. I want to see this thing get over 500,000 shares traded on it and start to pop this high here of the 27.93. GameStop looking like it's about to go ahead and give up the ghost. BTU, Hustle, still making its little moves up or downward. INDO popped up just a little bit. Looking for people to just come in and just support this thing right here at the 2075, 27.75. 15-minute looks great. Hour chart looks okay. Has a lot of work to do, but oil is winning. Looking for that 27, something over the 2750s on the tape. See what IQ ended up doing. No charts. IQ finally pulling back. NRSN. Gotta take a call real quick. Never mind. BKKT. All of these are pretty grindy like stocks. Grindy moves today. Where is the SPY at? SPY 447. Coming on down. Nice. We're getting some pops down here. Can we go ahead and get that pop over the 28 bucks? Opening a new candle. 15-minute looking better now. Just need this pop. Wow. Wow, that was a big pop. Let's see if we can pop on through 28. Big old pop there. See if we can get those buyers interested now. 28 level is a little bit of resistance. Second test of it. It slipped through it a little bit. $28.02. Just now hitting that 500,000 shares traded on it. 500 more shares traded will be to 1 million, and people might actually get interested. Getting some pops under here. Will it make those shorts nervous or no? Let me see. Where's the previous? So it's trying to hold the body of this candle right now. 28.13 will be the body of this candle. There's a nice little pop. 28.13. Popping over that one. So we'll see how it holds up. Throwing a wick up there to the high of the 28.25. 28.30 is where it needs to hold. Down 16 bucks on this position right now. Oil about to break over the 115 level. 115, that's insane. Oil is absolutely breaking backs. Let's see. Let me catch up in the chat. Shorts and longs. Watching two screens, 24 stocks. I will catch something if they're. You watching 24 stocks at one time? That is insane. All cryptos exchanges. Hustle testing now. Yeah, Hustle's testing, but INDO is gonna give you the bigger move. Dallas says he got out of CEI. All right, so we are now at my entry position at 28.40. Good. I'm glad it's finding a little bit of support here. So might be a nice little win here on this one. Playing oil again, seeing if I can take some more profits off of INDO. I'm almost in the green. We just need some consolidation here. Can we hold that 28.30 is the question. There we go, 28.43. Can we get the 28.50s up there? Will those shorts get punished here? $28.35s. We're about to break over the 115 on oil. Uh, 114.92. 114.95. Playing around that level, right under it. $114.99. Slowing down a little bit. Got a little bit of rejection at the 115. Back to the 195s. Gonna try again. So I'm expecting INDO to react very nicely to these actions. Can we break over the 28.30 and start to hold it? That's the only thing I want to see today. 28.30 hold. $28.35s. Can we see those 30s on the bid and start pushing back towards that 29? Finding a little bit of resistance there at that old resistance level, but has tested this level what 4 times down here. 27.50 looks like. So looking for it to continue to hold that. 27, yeah, 27.50 may be the actual stop out that I actually look for if it gets going upwards. Taking this sweet, sweet time though. Volume hasn't started running in there yet. $25's on the bid there. Will we get a pop up? Should see a pop up here. There's the pop. 28.40s, 28.45. Let's go ahead and punish the shorts here. $30s on the bid. Can we see those 31s come in? Just start flashing in 30s. We're over 115. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little bit more confident as oil go ahead and breaks out here over the 115. If it can hold the 115, that'll be even better. 115.05, 115.08, continuing up. Looking for the same reaction over here on INDO. Come on, get that thing. There we go, 28.50s. See if we can get on through there. We just tested the 28.50. That's good. So we got 20 cents past that place that I wanted to hold. So we'll see if it can hold there. Getting a little bit of rejection. Probably needs to consolidate up here as well. Shorts trying to keep it under. Will they be successful here? Okay, opening up the new candle there, 28.25. We'll let that play. Looks like it's going green as well. Right at the body of this previous candle, or a little bit over the body of this previous candle, 28.35. Down $3 on this position now. Let's see if we can go ahead and start pushing. Push those shorts right out. $28.45 getting a little push. Let's see, the high of this one was the 28.44, 28.45. So yeah, we're good. Letting it play. Letting it play ball today. And I know nobody's eyes is on this yet because it doesn't have much volume on it. But it can definitely ramp up very quickly. going red. A little bit of rejection off that level. Still gonna hold my my out. Not gonna break my rules and start panicking. All right, IQ still pushing up. Pushed, let's see, 10 cents up off of that. NRSN not doing anything. I don't even know what kind of stock. I forgot what kind of stock that was. But today, if it's not dealing with oil or crypto, or energy, doesn't look like they're getting much movement there. BKKT, Mara. Wow, this thing got shut down off of that, but still gonna give it some time. Trying to hold up the 28s and failing. So maybe it needs to try again at that level. We got a little bit of a trend formed here. So let's see what this intraday downtrend looks like. And then what does it look like in comparison to everything else here? And also, where's the uptrend? Is there an uptrend? We haven't identified an uptrend yet. Nope, too steep. 2805s. Got a little bit of a trend, so maybe this trend will be valid. Maybe it's not. I don't know. 2810s up there. Dallas said, I hope y'all saw the crumbs. All right, we're getting a little bit of a pop back up here. Let's see if it can actually hold this bottom of the 28.25. This candle closes in 30 seconds. A lot of selling coming through here. Well, holding up that 28. Let's see if we can see something above the 28s. I doubt it, though, the way it's looking. Okay, retest of the 28.29. Can it start to break through this level here? Break right now is at the 28.36. And that is looking like a no. Finding more resistance at that level again. Closing that candle in 4 minutes. Just not looking strong here. We're back under 115, but still, man, this push is strong on the day. Make sure that is 18s. Do those shorts think they can hold it down? Seventeens disappeared very quickly there. So just not a lot of trading on it yet. IQ continued to push up as well. GameStop popping back up. Let's see. What? Did y'all see ALLG go up 144% today? That's insane. That thing's moving like a low float into a halt. Huge rip up there. No pullbacks, just straight up. Straight up. Open up a new 5-minute candle there. BTU came up off, so still doing dollar moves there. Boy, I tell you what, may just have to let that one do its thing. May take a couple minutes for people to notice it after all these fall back down. IQ. I got too much stuff on here. If y'all want to see these, y'all can just look at them afterwards. Not interested in those. MULN. BTBT. Got too much on my watch list. I don't like getting distracted by all this stuff moving around. Things that I'm not gonna trade. BKKT Mara. Move from the 28 up here. To wait for a pullback on that. Actually, let me add those to my cryptos. Do I have any crypto stocks? Mara. Crypto Mara. BKKT. I think that was already in there. Yep, already in there. See, huge break. See, okay. Cares one live. Oh my gosh, there's so much in the comment section. Looking. All right, so we did get back up to the 20. On INDO. Looking for this break of this trend. If it can get through this level of the 2830. It's going to take a lot of buying now, though. It's tried to go up 1-2 times, failed 1-2 times. If it can't break here, it's going to come on down. BTU continuing upwards. ALLG. Got a lot of coming down to do. INDO is finally breaking through this little trend here. We'll see if it can hold out of it. Can it go ahead and break through this top here of the 2830s? This is the second test up here. $28.30. Not seeing anything close to the 30s on the bid though. Can we see the 15s or something pop up here? 20s at least. So could not do it there. BTU pulling back. I'm seeing DRTS. What kind of stock is this? DRTS up 28%. Appreciate that. I'm going to give you a shout out in just a minute. Give me 1 second. DRTS. Let's see, who was that? Poppin' Sesame. Appreciate that follow over on Twitter. Twitch. All right, so I'm gonna continue holding my oil trades. I'm looking for INDO to revisit that $30. It did. My stop on INDO is down at the 26.95. So it's got a ways to run down if it wants to, but I'm looking for it to just hold these levels and probably react to oil later on. Not gonna try to rush anything. DRTS pulling back as well, came up. Oh my goodness, I forgot to do that. That's what I forgot today. Okay. BKKT not slowing down. Hopefully you got some of that Ben on that BKKT. Kodak. Eastman Kodak director David Ching reported purchase of 2,060,000. Let me just get this over here. Okay, Eastman Kodak director David Ching reported purchase of 2 million something shares, average price of 577 in Form 4. Okay, so he got his. He's already good. So I don't want to be feeding into his pockets trying to buy something like that. GameStop. Not looking great there. Needs to get through that 28.11. ALG came back down. What are these bars looking like? It moved from the 15.53 up to this. So it's a $3 move on some of these candles. Nice. What was the news on this one? I think this was one of those medical stocks. General Mills post. Oh, this is earnings report. Boy, their earnings must have been absolutely monstrous. Getting a little red here. Maybe it needs to test down to this 27.30 level. VIX VIX is down. SPY, are you continuing up today? SPY is at 447, basically where it opened at, around that same area going flat. I would love for the SPY to come on down though. Low today of the 445 pulled all the way back up $2. Okay, BTU closing down its range as well. Hustle being a very wicky stock on its 4-hour chart. So it's super indecisive. Go and look at oil over here. Pop over here to the scans real quick. Oil is up to the 115.35 now. continuing to push up. Hustle pushing on out as well. HBP. What is HBP? Why is it even up here? Yeah, SB, it's all just, different minds coming together and that think differently, expressing different opinions. That's what it's all about. You may be right, you may be wrong, but guess what? The person that's right is consistent and it's consistently proven. And then again, if the market were to swing, your right answer could become wrong. I know I was looking at a couple of prop trade books and videos and things like that, and they've been getting, not books but articles, and they've been getting kind of hit up during this market as well. So even the best of the best traders, when the market gets difficult, it doesn't matter. They're still human. Okay. So is this a plausible uptrend here? Don't know yet. Kind of too soon to tell. Got what, 4 minutes left on this, or no? Just open up the new candle. Hustle went up to 670. This range is too small for me. Let's see if INDO can break back over that 27 one more time. Try to go up, try to go back down, but continuously working its way up to this 28.30. Oh, I didn't even see Lauren. Lori called the CEN. CENN. That little guy. Let's see what the news is on him. Thinking about buying a stock. Pull this over here. Central Electric Group shares surge amid heavy trading volume. Okay, what kind of company is this? Let's go out here to the profile. 123 employees based in the United States. What do? Central Automotive Group manufactures electric, light, and medium duty commercial vehicles. The company was founded in 2013 and is based in Freehold, New Jersey. Okay. Let's look at this. Float, no float applicable. No cash flow applicable. Let's go to Benzinga. Total assets, total liabilities, alpha, beta. Don't see the float or anything in here. Let's go. Just no data. Okay. Yeah, don't really see a whole lot on that one. Let's pop over here to BAM. No shelf registrations. Hmm. I don't really know a lot about that one. I just saw that they do the electric vehicle, so it could be EV play. I need to add that to my EV list. That's what I need to do. Little cheap EV one. EVUS. Ego and pride are the downfall of humans. Yeah. Trying to give it some time to rethink itself, but looking like it wants to go down as oil continues up. So maybe tomorrow we'll see that nice little pop on INDO. But as of now, it's got this previous bottom of the 24. That's way too much. It's $102 on 60. That's 120 bucks. ALG, ALLG trying to come back out. Came up here. It's just not enough dip for me. It may continue, but it's going to have to do that obvious trend thing. Give us an obvious trend to play. News popping out on oil. UK cuts fuel tax for hold up. Let me get this over here. UK cuts fuel tax for consumer price. Oh no. UK cuts fuel tax as consumer prices rise at fastest rate in 30 years. Many more businesses are quitting Russia, blah blah blah. See any other kind of news that we need to see. So people are trying to alleviate the pain of fuel going up. Oh, we're back up to 28 bucks. Okay, holding that nice little 28 there. I'm gonna just let it ride out with 20 share or 60 shares here. I'm not adding any more, and I'll continue to just watch it, see what it does over the next couple of days or whatever. See if it can start holding up this 2840. 2840 level is where I'm looking. This is way too steep of a downtrend. Gotta let it consolidate some more. But it does look like buyers are slowly coming in around this level. Slowly, I mean. But at least it's holding the 28. Just saw it had a shelf registration. Lori says she just saw it had a shelf registration in January. It's fishy, up with no news. Yeah. But I like to add those types to my my watch list on Yahoo Finance, just so when I'm looking for EV stocks, I can just go out there and be like, okay, this one is an EV stock, but it has a shelf registration. So got to be careful trading it. Super careful. How was my Subway date with the hot chick the other day? Um, which one? Wait, hot chick. Oh, it was good. It was good. We didn't go to Subway, but there's still a foot long. Let's see what we got here. VIX, INDO, VIX still plummeting. Nah, man, I be out here chilling, bro. I just be chilling. One day I'll be a comedian. Just I'm just not I can't think about being funny. I just have to do it. It can't be scripted cuz I'm going to be a robot if it is. All right. So, pretty much seen what I need to see for the day. As long as INDO holds up that little level, it's still getting pops down here. I'll just continue watching it at this 27 something dollar. And if it can recapture that 28.30, that's all I needed to do. Is hold the close of the yesterday. Start working above it. It's right at the 28 bucks right now. It did fail this uptrend at first, but got back above it. And I don't know, man. It can get, I don't know. If it gets crazy, that'll be dope. But all in all, let me see what the risk is on this trade. So my out is currently at the 26.90. So that would be 28.40 minus 26.90. It'd be $1.50. So 60 times $1.50 is $90. So $90 risk on this right now. Hustle looks better than INDO in your opinion? Okay, so let's just look at Hustle. Let's just look at what it's done today. If we draw a little channel here, let's draw our resistance, top side resistance, and then we draw our support. And even back here on the 4-hour, it has way less of an uptrend than INDO. It's like going flat. Look at this. Just flat. Look at INDO. Where are you at? INDO. Nice little uptrend. Now it may go flat as well, depending on how it reacts to oil, but it's making dollar moves. Hustle is paying out. Let's look at the range on Hustle. Fell from the 660 down to the $6 and just reclaimed 50 cents. So, I mean, if you're okay with a smaller move, then sure, you can size up and do that. But, you know, to each its own, I guess. Lori is calling out REV. Ben says, look at the U shape on all my charts on Hustle. U shape on all my charts. U shape. I do see wicks up here, a lot of resistance. I see a little. Nah, man. I don't see it. I mean, if you're talking about little like these ones in here, sure, but this is all within the same channel. No good for me. ALG. Everything else giving up the ghost now. And then you say, yeah, exactly. Hustle tested the bottom of the channel, has come back up and to resistance testing still. That's a little bit more. That's a little bit too much resistance testing. Look at how many times it's tested this resistance here at the 671. Okay, so we tested one time. We got through it kind of small here, 650 up to the 730, then again in pre-market, and then from that time we've tested this level during pre-market, we've tested it during intraday, we've tested during pre-market again, we're testing it during intraday again, and it continues to get. This happens. It's like, okay, all right, you do you then. Oh boy. Please review. Oh wow, they've been looking at everything. Gotta get back on this gotta get back to work, looks like. Why are we working so. Oh, there's so many notifications coming in. I'm like, what's wrong with my phone? Slow down, bro. Okay. Now let's try it again. INDO continuing to test out here. We'll see if it can reclaim this 2780, but not looking good right there. It's all good. Risking that 90. So $1.50 per share. Looking to, oh, it is outside of this previous downtrend though. It's making its way just a little bit. As long as it doesn't just collapse here and just can go sideways here for a little bit, people will be interested to buy. Okay. What was I looking at? Messages. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, I got a lot of messages to catch up on. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it down for today. I'm gonna hold this INDO deal. If it breaks down, risking the $90, If it wants to do the same moves as oil, okay. But if not, I'm okay with it. I don't see anything else over here on the scans as of now. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, dropping your comments and your knowledge, and you're bringing all of your what is it called, charisma? Yeah, bringing all of your charisma into the chat. And as always, I will see you guys in the morning for updates on this little trade. If you're going to continue trading, be careful. Also, we do have a Discord that you can join. You can go out to frameworkfortune.com, check out our Discord. We don't only talk about stocks, we talk about entrepreneurship in general. Any kind of market news that may come out, cryptos, NFTs. We have other channels for that. You can also check out the Framework Fortune home channel, which is where you can get the links for the crypto channel as well. Is that everything that I needed to say? Framework Fortune website. I'm thinking that's all that I needed to say. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, see you guys in the next one. Peace.